Thank you very much, John Romkema, tonight's public address announcer here at Bartell's Rotary Gymnasium. I'm John Arter along with Tom Kendra, ready to bring you the nightcap here as the men's team takes on Glen Oaks. Jayhawks are 3-3 and even 500 for the Western Conference. The Glen Oaks Vikings are 1-5, but their only victory is against the division-leading Grand Rapids Raiders.
So it shows what they are capable of, John.
Yes.
For MCC, we need to break out of this trend of losing games at home.
Yes.
So this would be a perfect night to do it.
Yes, it would. Jayhawks are perfect on the road, 3-0, and also perfect in a negative sense at home. Now Ship on the near wing, over to Scott. Obi in the paint. Nice little move, puts it up and in. Simon Obi. On the far side, three-point shot does not go for Harris. Offensive board by Boyd. In the corner, three-point shot doesn't go. Another offensive board by Carter. Down low, too hard. Geez, too many offensive boards there, Tom.
Yeah, that's for sure. They keep shooting until they make it. And that's not going to get it done.
Smith, three-point shot. There's the offensive board. Doesn't go. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Glen Oaks ball.
MCC and Coach Jimmy Booth, they're going to look to push it as much as they can tonight, John, with just 7 players dressed for Glen Oaks. We're going to try to wear them down and run them out of the gym, hopefully.
Barnfield, pass down low. Carter not able to convert. We have a whistle. Travis Nix with a foul.
MCC coming off an impressive win Saturday at Kalamazoo Valley, 87-76. Simon Obi led the way with 22 points. Jacarius Scott with 19.
Carter good with the first free throw. And he misses the second. Scott, check that. Nix, pass down low, ball's tipped away. Jayhawks get it right back. Nice little pass to Smith, and he converts.
There we go. This Glen Oaks is located in Centerville near the Indiana border. And this Glen Oaks team, all 5 starters are from the state of Indiana. Kind of interesting.
Yes. Nix for 3.
Nice left-handed stroke there by Travis Nix out of Detroit Wayne Memorial. 3 of our starters are lefties, John. Travis Nix, Josh Smith, and Kylan Ship.
Ship with a nice pass ahead to Nix. And Smith converts.
MCC with a nice little stretch here, John. This is nice. Normally, we've suffered from slow starts at home. Not so far tonight.
Pass into Carter. Puts it in off the glass. Ship with the drive. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Jayhawk ball. Scott to inbound. Right there to Obi, and he converts.
Nice patience on that inbound play, John. Let it develop, and Obi popped open for the easy bucket.
6-point lead. Nice drive there by Barnfield. Quickly ahead to Smith. Pass into Obi. Obi down low. Puts it in. And Glen Oaks wants a timeout. 17:05 left to go first half. Muskegon by 6, 13-7. Jayhawks lead by 6, and Tom, it looks like the Jayhawks are taking advantage of using Simon Obi down low in the post early in the game.
Yes, that's been their weakness this year is the inside play. Nice to see Obi stepping up. He's a 6'6" freshman out of Romulus. Good size, strength, and he's starting to shoot the ball better.
Scott quickly out to Obi. And there's a steal by Bradley. Quick hands. Behind the back pass. Nope. Ball goes out of bounds off Muskegon. It'll still be Viking ball.
Nice outlet that last time, John.
Yes.
Starting the fast break. They, like the MCC women, the MCC men want to run as well.
Bradley from the free throw line. Scott with a rebound. Scott with the drive. Nice little finger roll, lays it in.
Nice quick take to the basket there by Jacarius Scott from Muskegon High School.
Carter. Top of the key, shot doesn't go for Boyd. Jayhawks the other way. Scott looking to pass down low to Obi, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. Jayhawk ball. Pass into Smith. Nix from the corner. Carter with the rebound. Nice pass. Oh, quick hands there by Bradley, though. And Bradley is pushed out of bounds. Obi will be called for the foul.
Yeah, it was a good look there by Jacarius
Yes.
Scott, but a tremendous quickness by Devon Bradley. Got there for the steal.
Jayhawks by 8.
No substitution so far for the Jayhawks. Jimmy Booth letting this the starting five play together for a little bit. I like that.
Pass ahead to Ship. The left-hand layup is good.
MCC doing a great job tonight with those streakers. They're as soon as the shot goes up, they're streaking down the floor, and they're getting rewarded with easy buckets.
Yes.
That time by Kylan Ship.
With that bucket by Ship, all 5 starters have scored. Turnaround shot does not go. Nix with a rebound. Jayhawks by 10. Nix. Harris rebounds to Bradley. Bradley puts it up and in. There's a turnover. Bradley to inbound. Boyd. Spin move. Hook shot. Loose ball. Picked up by Smith. Down low to Obi. Baseline shot off the iron. Jayhawks lead by 8. Harris uses the glass.
The Vikings trying to hang around.
Scott. 3-point shot is good.
Yeah, that time nobody came out on Jacarius Scott, and he just had time to set up and launch that three. He'll make that most of the time.
Yes, he will. Obi commits his second foul. Tobar checks in for Obi.
First substitution of the game.
Pass down low. Oh, a nice block there by Smith.
Smith with those long arms.
Ship is challenged as he goes in for the shot. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Glen Oaks foul.
Jimmy Booth wants his team to push it up the floor as much as possible to tire out Glen Oaks, but also to take it right at him to get him in foul trouble. Again, with only 2 players on the bench tonight for Glen Oaks.
Ship misses the first free throw. He makes the second. Barnfield. High arcing shot is rebounded by Nix. Into the near corner, and stepping on the line is Josh Smith. Barnfield. The ball is kicked on top. Glen Oaks ball.
See, former MCC coach Dave Schlump is in the house tonight.
Yes,
he
he
coached
is.
here for six years. Led MCC to the Western Conference title 2 years ago in 2017.
Travel is called on Bradley. Yes, he's up helping out up there at Ferris State, and he said Deshaun Thrower playing very well this year, and the plan is maybe to take another run, long run. Last year's team getting to the finals, almost a national championship.
Yeah, quite something up there at Ferris in both football and basketball.
Yes.
Making it to the finals.
Little scoop by Bradley is good. Lean in by Smith. Ahead to Bradley. Bradley makes the bucket and is fouled. Scott called for the foul.
Devon Bradley, the smallest guy on the court, John, 5'9", just 132 pounds. He's leading the Vikings back here. If he makes this free throw, they'll be back to within 5.
Bradley completes the three-point play. He has 7 points tonight.
Glen Oaks in a zone defense here.
Outside shot does not go for Nix. Harris quickly ahead. Ball goes out of bounds. Vikings turnover.
.50 run right now, John, by Glen Oaks. MCC getting a little stagnant on offense. Need to get it going again against this zone.
High post. Josh, high post.
Scott, long three-point shot off the iron. Harris with the rebound. Scott is knocked down, a foul in the backcourt. This one will be on Carter. His first, team second.
Nice hustle there by Jacarius Scott, grabbing that loose ball.
Yes.
And getting fouled.
Scott along the far side, now Nix.
Out of the way, Jalen.
Scott for 2. He leads the Jayhawks with 7 points.
Yep, he's their leading scorer on the season. sophomore from Muskegon. Like so many of the Big Reds, he was a football and a basketball star.
Bradley works through the Jayhawk defense and puts it in.
How many is that for him, John?
9.
He's got half of his team's points. The little man.
Yes, he does. Pass into Tobar. Right there, Smith. A nice, easy bucket for Josh.
Nice. Nice assist there. Like to see those big men passing to each other.
Yes.
For easy buckets.
Barnfield. Scott with the rebound. Tobar, whoa, hop, skip, and a jump. Called for the travel.
Take care of the ball, fellas.
7-point Jayhawk lead.
Sheldon Tobar there, freshman from Watervliet. He's hobbling around a little bit after that one.
Bradley. Offensive board there by Boyd. Another offensive board. Wahlberg called for the foul on Muskegon.
Jayhawks not getting position there, John. Giving up offensive rebounds and then going over the back.
Barnfield uses the glass. Scott kicks it out to Smith. 3 points for Josh Smith.
Josh Smith is the, like I've said it all year, the key player for this team. Great shooting ability, 6'6", long arms. He's also one of our best inside threats as well.
Whitney Harris.
Early side, early side.
Scott, nice look down low. Wahlberg with a baseline jumper.
Hustle back.
Cade Wahlberg, freshman from South Bend, Washington High School. He's got a nice shooting touch.
Bradley dishes it off, and Boyd is fouled. Smith called for his first foul. Boyd at the line shooting 2. Jayhawks with 6 fouls here in the first half. Glen Oaks with only 2. Boyd is good on the first free throw. Boyd makes them both.
Motion. Sheldon got the block.
Ship to Nix. Now Wahlberg from the near side. He hits a 3.
He's hot tonight, John. When he gets going, he can really score in bunches.
Barnfield. Hunick. Now Nix along the near side. There's Ship, top of the key, and then some.
Back.
Rebounded by Boyd. Bradley, top of the key. Puts the shot up, in and out. Another offensive board, put back. Is good. Jenkins called for the foul.
Glen Oaks doing a nice job on the boards, especially the offensive boards, John. That's what's keeping them in this game, to be honest with you.
And he completes the three-point play. Wahlberg again, wide open there from the wing. Too wide open, it hits off the iron. Harris. Far wing, three-point shot, rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins, ball's tipped. There's Tobar. Ooh, a nice pass to Wahlberg on the far side. Offensive board by Ship. Ship down low. Tobar gives it to Wahlberg. Again, a three-point shot is good by Wahlberg. 8 points for Wahlberg.
Yeah, they've left Wahlberg open one too many times there, John, and he made him pay for it that time with a beautiful shot from the corner.
Barnfield, Harris with a rebound. Jenkins. Harris called for the foul in the backcourt.
We mentioned in the women's game that a lot of local players on the MCC women's roster, just two on the men's roster. That's one of them there, Adrice Jenkins, a freshman from Muskegon, the other Jacarius Scott, a sophomore, also a Big Red. A lot of players from the Detroit area on this MCC team.
Ship, top of the key, a long three-point shot. Barnfield with a rebound. Jayhawks by 9. Bradley puts it up, shot doesn't go, but another offensive board, and that doesn't go for Carter. Jenkins leans in, and he travels. Barnfield, far wing, basket is good. Nix, back to Smith, and he knocks down a three.
Wow. Josh Smith getting hot from the outside, which he can do.
That he is. He has 12 points. Boyd, left-hand hook. Nix with the rebound. Oh, a nice pass. Oh, and a big flush by Nix. Travis Nix. And we have a timeout, 4:19 left to go first half. The Jayhawks have opened up a 12-point lead, 41-29. John Arter and Tom Kendra bringing you Jayhawk basketball on MCC TV. Jayhawks men's team with a 12-point lead over Glen Oaks here in the first half.
Yeah, that time a nice push by Travis Nix. Got it ahead to Wahlberg, who missed the shot, but Nix with the big dunk kind of got rewarded for his aggressive play.
Carter is fouled from behind. Jacarius Scott commits his second foul. Carter good on the first free throw. He makes them both. Ship with the drive. Foul on the floor. Bradley commits his first foul. Inbound. Wahlberg to Ship. Ship with a nice drive and layup.
Nice job adjusting in the air by Ship and getting the bucket.
Turnover in the backcourt. It's Jayhawk ball.
Carelessness there on the part of Glen Oaks. Probably why they only have one league win. Yeah.
Might be. You can't make those mistakes. Ball tipped around and stolen there by Brownfield. Second foul on Nix, Trevez Nix. Barnfield good on the first free throw. Second shot is also good.
Glen Oaks gets it back to a 10-point lead, but it sure is nice, John, to be the team that got off to a good start for a change, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Very nice, very nice. It's a nice change. Rebounded by Jalen Nix. Ship in the corner. Wahlberg. Three-point shot is good.
Wahlberg having his best game of the season, at least the best game we've seen.
Yes, that's his third tray here in the first half. Down low and a miss. And he missed the second one. This time he draws the whistle.
Michael Barnfield, he's got to be tired. Like we mentioned, just 7 players for MCC. Just 7 players for Glen Oaks. Got to be tired here as we near the end of the first half.
Michael Barnfield at the line shooting 2. Off the back of the iron. Makes the second. Jalen Nix. Smith. Bradley with a rebound. Nice play by Carter. Results in 2 points.
Gets the lead back to just 10. MCC, we need to finish this half strong, John. Keep a double-digit lead, not give Glen Oaks hope going into the half.
Ship along the baseline. His shot is in and out. Harris with a rebound. Bradley dishes off. There's Wahlberg with a steal for the Jayhawks. Leaves it there for Ship. Jenkins, too strong. Right to Harris. Barnfield. And he uses the glass for 2.
Glen Oaks has got it down below 10.
That they do. It's now an 8-point lead. Jalen Nix over to Smith. Wahlberg off the iron. And rebound Glen Oaks.
Starting to settle for threes a little too much.
That gets them in trouble. One minute left to go in the half. Carter.
Just backing down the defender all the way for an easy bucket.
Whistle down in the paint. It looks like Jenkins was hit near the eye. Bradley called for his second foul. Jenkins to shoot 2. Makes good on the first.
Nice shooting touch there by Idris Jenkins.
Makes them both. Higgins with a long shot. Ship with the rebound. Works through traffic. Jalen Nix. Higgins with a rebound. Barnfield.
Oh, looked like he traveled there, but
sure did. Jenkins called for the foul. Probably checking to see if the basket was good or not. And we have a technical foul.
Personal foul on 14, Idris Jenkins Jr. We have Class A technical foul number 14, Idris Jenkins Jr. Shooting for the Vikings. 23, Whitney Harris.
yeah, these last 2 minutes of the half, John, are not going in the direction we were hoping.
No.
Instead of the Jayhawks building on that 10-point lead they had, it's been the other way around. It's Glen Oaks cutting into this lead, building their confidence.
Barnfield at the line. Shooting 2. Or 1.
Just like that, it's a 4-point basketball game, John.
Yes, it is. It was a dozen just a couple minutes ago. Glen Oaks putting on a strong run here to the tail end of the half. Now Ship with 6 seconds left in the half. And a foul. Barnfield will be called for putting that elbow. Ball will be inbounded to the side with 3 seconds left. Nix. Tip doesn't go. No basket. We're at halftime here at Bartels Roadie. Our score is Muskegon 48, Glen Oaks 44. You're watching Jayhawk basketball on MCC TV.
All right, and we are back here at Bartels Road Gymnasium here at halftime. Muskegon Community College leads Glen Oaks 48-44, and I'm joined here as always by MCC assistant coach Matt Parrish. And Matt, tonight we saw, which was nice, MCC get off to a good start, but sort of a lackluster finish to the half.
Oh yeah, it was a pretty bad finish to the half. We just started shooting threes, so it just kind of took away from what we were doing at the beginning of the game. So we're trying to get back to that in the second half.
Yeah, well, it seemed like that's been one of the problems, at least here at home, is settling for threes too much, not working the ball inside out. Is that something that you're going to try to get back to here at the start of the second half?
Most definitely. I think when they went to the 2-3 in the first half, it kind of made us settle for threes. And then once they went out of it, we just kind of kept that same mindset. So in the second half, we're definitely looking to go to the rim more like we did in the first half, or the beginning of the first half. So.
Okay. So I guess everyone's kind of wondering the same thing that I am. You know, you guys in the conference so far, you're 3-0 on the road, 0-3 at home. What is the difference?
Trying to figure it out. When we're on the road, I think we play more intense. We're more, I don't know, maybe more focused. So we're trying to bring that same intensity to our own gym. So we're trying to figure that out.
Okay. And, you know, we talked about some of the shooting in the first half. Cade Wahlberg was on fire with 3 threes. He's when he gets going, he can flat out shoot it, can he?
Yeah, he's our best shooter. We've just been waiting for him to spark up, and today he has. So hopefully he can keep that same shooting in the second half and for the rest of the season, actually. So.
Okay, and then another thing I've noticed, have you guys tightened your rotation a little bit? It seemed like earlier in the year you were playing a lot more guys. It seems like now you're, at least the starting 5, they played about the first 6 minutes of the game before there was a sub. Yeah. Is that something you're trying to do, try to get a more cohesive unit going?
It's not something that we actually focus on, but you know, it's just how it's been going lately. So I mean, it's all about practice, what players are looking good in practice, and that's our starting 5 is our main guys right now. So we're trying to lean on them. Okay.
Now, one of the guys that I think has made a much improvement, at least that I've been watching, is Simon Obi, your big man, 6'6" freshman from Romulus. Tell us a little bit about him and how he's improved as the year has gone on.
He's become more focused the second half of the year after the semester ended. He's just been, I don't know, at practice he's just putting in work and getting after it more. So his mentality is a lot better than it was in the first few months of the season. So he's really been going after it.
I mean, I look at him. I know he's from Romulus High School. Did he play football at Romulus?
I'm not sure.
He looks like he could have. He's got a great physique, 6'6", 210.
Yeah, I think he's kind of underweight on that list of weight, so I think he's bigger than that.
Yeah, I would think so too. He looks more about 230 to me, but it's nice to see him playing well inside. You know, get Josh Smith going inside, get that inside-out game going. Then I think we're a whole different team. When we just start jacking up threes all the time, then we sort of fall into that trap. So.
And he's real good in the post too, so he's got good work. It's hard for people to stop him. He's too strong. So.
All right. So what do you think? What's your prediction here? Are we going to get our first home win in the conference here in the second half of this game?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
All right. Well, let's do it. Thank you, Coach.
No
appreciate
problem.
it. And good luck in the second half.
All right. Appreciate it.
Again, that was Matt Parrish, the MCC assistant coach here. He's happy with the start to this game. MCC got up by as many as 12 points, but in the last 2 minutes, things changed a little bit, and a run by Glen Oaks resulted in just a 4-point lead here for MCC going into the second half as John Arter rejoins us here at the scorers table.
Yes, thank you very much, Tom. It's a very, very close game. As you mentioned, the Jayhawks were up by 12, and that tail end, those runs are very important right before half, and Glen Oaks did one of those. Now it's the Jayhawks' turn to answer to start the second half.
Yeah, Glen Oaks is certainly the team with confidence right now as we start the second 20 minutes.
Nice rebound ahead to Scott. Scott from the free throw line is good.
Nice penetration and shot there by Scott. Yeah, interesting. Coach Matt Parrish, shares the same views we have, is that when we struggle, we start settling for those 3-point shots, and he wants to see more inside-out play here in the second half.
Down low, putting it in is Barnfield. Obi with a board, but also Obi with a foul.
They got him for a push off there, John.
Gap it. All right, gap it.
Bradley across the timeline.
Outside bed.
3-point shot off the iron. Scott, little bounce pass to Ship. Alley-oop, put it up and in is Obi.
Beautiful little communication there between the point guard Ship and our postman Obi for an easy bucket.
Barnfield uses the glass. Smith. Harris for the rebound.
Johnson 24. My hand. Push it.
Now Josh Smith, nice bounce pass down low to Ship. Smith picks up the loose ball. No, ball's tipped away. Bradley comes up with it. 4-on-1 break. Nice block.
4-on-1 and the one wins.
Yes. Here's Ship. Takes the ball right in and gives it right back to Smith for an easy bucket.
Great decision there by Kylan Ship. He was open for a three, but hey, why not drive right to the basket
Yes.
if it's a 3-on-1? And he got it to Josh Smith for the easy bucket.
Get on the guard.
Bounce pass is stolen away by Nix. Travis Nix. with
Nice
a couple.
help defense there.
Down low, Obi puts it in. And Coach David Victor of Glen Oaks wants a timeout.
Simon.
They bring it on over. They're going to continue to play.
A little trick maybe.
They tricked the coach.
And they tricked the play-by-play announcer
Yes,
as well.
they did. Yes, they did. Had me nailed. Obi with another bucket.
Yeah, MCC looking good right now. They look much better, John, when it's a full court game. Now they'll get that timeout. They should have got a minute ago.
16:43 left to go in the game. The Jayhawks open it up to a 10-point lead, 58-48. Tom, the Jayhawks traded some baskets to start the second half, and they were only up by 4, but now a little streak makes it a 10-point lead.
Yeah, they've been pushing the ball up the court and getting easy buckets, a couple of them by Simon Obi, our big guy from Romulus. And, yeah, feeling much better now with it back to a 10-point lead.
Harris trying to work around Obi. Leans in, puts it in. Now Ship. Pass into Obi. It is stolen away by Hunick. Now Jayhawks get it. Hunick called for his first foul.
Yeah, Josh Smith there, the 6'6 sophomore from Lansing Waverly, turned it over with a bad pass and then made up for it with the steal.
Josh Smith near wing. Pass into Obi. Little spin move. Does not finish.
Yeah, you're right, John. Nice move, but couldn't get it to go.
Harris puts it up and in. 6-point lead for the Jayhawks. Smith with a drive. He's pushed. He is fouled on the way to hoop. It looks like they'll get Harris. It is. It is Harris. His second.
Smith is so good driving to the basket, John. He's got those long arms and a sleek frame. He likes to shoot the three, but I like when he takes it to the bucket.
Nice pass by Scott into Obi, and Obi converts.
Guys to the glass.
Barnfield leans in. Nice block there by Scott, but he may be called for the foul. That's number 3 on Jacarius Scott.
Yeah, Kari got a lot of ball there, but he must have maybe got a little bit of elbow too.
Michael Barnfield at the line shooting 2. Good on the first. He splits the pair. Obi with a rebound. Ship pulls the trigger on a 3. It's good. Kylan Ship.
Nice job there. Nice confident shot there by Kylan Ship, our point guard.
Hunick. It's good. Donovan Hunick with his first points of the game. Scott, top of the key. Harris with a rebound. Bradley. Quick drive, loose ball. It's Glen Oaks ball. Barnfield to inbound the ball. Harris, little head fake. Now he pulls the trigger. Ship with a rebound. Pass ahead to Obi. Obi wants to try a 3. Nope. Bradley. Nice block there by Nix. Now a whistle. Obi called for his 4th foul.
Who's it on? Yeah, we have a trainer. Who's the foul on? Of course we have a trainer.
Coach, it's on his jersey. He doesn't have to come out as long as the trainer tells me it's not saturated. So you want him in or out? He's got plenty of back in his jersey. Hey, coach, it's not saturated.
And they're going to look at Ship. He's showing a little bit of blood on the back of his jersey, so they're gonna take care of that. Boyd to the line. Obi now with 4 fouls. 14:06 left. Boyd misses the first.
Glen Oaks hanging around, John. Every time it looks like the Jayhawks are going to pull away, make a run, then Glen Oaks answers back. They're just not going away without a fight, despite having just 7 players.
You're exactly right. Boyd splits the pair. Yeah, Trevez Nix. Timeout Muskegon, 13:51 left to go. The Jayhawks lead by 7, 63-56. 13:51 left to go in the game. Jayhawk ball on the far side. Pass, alley-oop, and it's a slam for Josh Smith.
There we go, a little excitement here in the gym. We don't get many dunks, but Josh Smith can certainly do it.
That was a good one. Nearly a steal by Smith. Smith tried to bounce it off of Bradley, but It last touch Smith. A little bit of energy by the Jayhawks after that timeout. Ship with the rebound, quickly ahead to Travis Nix. Another little alley-oop, but this time he tries to baby it in. It doesn't go. Boyd. A missed layup and a whistle in the backcourt. Frustration foul by Jomel Boyd. Check that. They're going to call it on Michael Barnfield, not Boyd. Jayhawks slow it down to set up their offense. Scott gives it to Smith. Long three-point shot. Off the rim and out of bounds. Glen Oaks just hanging in there. They have it within single digits.
That's their goal, John. It's just to hang around as long as they can and try to steal one if possible.
Jomel Boyd.
Jimmy Booth wants to see his team extend this lead.
Laying it up and in as Harris works through traffic.
Much too easy there, John. Just dribbling right through the Jayhawk defense.
The lead is now 5. Cade Wahlberg getting set to check in next break. He had 11 in the first half.
Yeah, he had a great first half. He hasn't played much here in the second.
Ja'Carrius Scott in and out. That tray does not drop. Bradley, far wing. Scott with a rebound. Quick little turn to the right. Pass over Ship. He lets that man go by. Dribbles in. Puts the shot up and in. Does it count?
I believe so. We're going to get a three-point play.
Very good. The bucket is good by Kylan Ship. Fouls on Carter. In and out.
Nice, you both. Talk white.
Top of the key, Harris. Nice rebound by Nix. Ooh, a nice pass. Oh. What a nice pass to Tobar, Tom.
Yeah, Travis Nix there with a great rebound and then a great look. And as the Jayhawks have a little run of their own here. Push the lead back to 9.
Ship. Near side. In the corner. There's Scott. Glen Oaks. Bradley. Harris. Near wing is good. Ooh, a long three-point shot by Ship.
I don't think that's what Coach Booth was looking for.
I think that would have been a couple steps behind the NBA line. Timeout, 10:32 left to go here in the game. The Jayhawks lead by 7, 69-62 over Glen Oaks. Back to the action here at Bartels Roadie. The Jayhawks with a 7-point lead. 10:32 left. Carter will leave it for Bradley. Barnfield. In the corner. Bradley Nice little dish off right there to Boyd, and Boyd converts.
Yeah, great play there. You mentioned, John, that they've missed a lot of layups. That time they convert.
Smith passes on the tray, lays it up. No, it doesn't go. Gets his rebound. No, and now we have a foul down in the post.
Nice work there by Josh Smith. Again, I like it. He had a chance to shoot the three. Instead, he drove to the basket.
Yes.
Missed it, but was able to get a rebound, and now he's at the free throw line.
A little bit short on the free throw. He'll get a second shot. And he does. He splits the pair. 17 points for Josh in tonight's game. He leads the Jayhawks scorers. Harris. Spin move. Gets his man in the air, puts it in off the glass. Smith. Blocking foul on Glen Oaks. It'll be on Boyd, his second.
Smith will be back at the line.
.34 left. It's now a 4-point lead. Josh makes good on the first free throw.
You know, John, this Jayhawk team is not very tall. They have only two players taller than 6'4". One of them is Josh Smith here at the line. The other is Simon Obi, both 6'6". Really a lot of guards, a perimeter-oriented team. When we struggle on the inside. So we really need Josh Smith and Obi to both play well.
Yes. Bradley drives, dishes back to Boyd. We'll see if this foul's on the floor. That was called.
They called it a shooting foul, so.
Thought I saw the ball go in. Maybe not. Maybe not. Shooting foul, he'll shoot two. Boyd, good on the first free throw. Makes one of two. Scott Wahlberg. Hey, it's another three.
Yeah, Cade Wahlberg again. I don't know why he hasn't played more this half. He was on fire in the first half.
Barnfield with a bucket. And Coach Jimmy Booth wants a timeout. 8:49 left to go in the game. The Jayhawks lead by 6, 75-69. 8:49 left to go in the game. Jayhawks lead by 6 in a dandy here at Bartels Roadie. Jayhawks trying to win their first conference game at home. Now Wahlberg, little pass. Obi down low, he sinks it. Nice pass.
Nice job that time, John, by Cade Wahlberg,
Yes.
finding the open man inside, and Obi converting. Big bucket there.
Those shots on the inside, much higher percentage than out by the arc. Little dish off. Oh, a nice block, but Boyd still has it. Did not finish. Ball goes out of bounds off of Muskegon.
You gotta have fun, guys! To the glass!
Barnfield inbound.
Going to you, Kari! Get it!
Turnaround shot is good by Barnfield.
That's those two, Barnfield and Harris, those two, 6'4". They've been keeping Glen Oaks around in this game.
Scott for 2. Bradley. Bradley likes to drive and dish off. Now here's Harris from behind the arc. He hits a tray.
Whitney Harris.
Next, nice soft roll off the backboard.
Nice drive. Now we got to get it done on this end, John, defensive end.
Harris draws the foul on Wahlberg. We'll call a couple technical fouls, both on Shakaria Scott of Muskegon and Michael Barnfield of Glen Oaks.
Kind of like offsetting penalties in football, John. Doesn't no damage done.
They both have 4 fouls now. .7:31 left. Glen Oaks ball. Bradley to inbound.
You gotta get stopped, fellas. It's that simple. Good eagle.
Bradley. Harris. He hits another 3. He has 20 points now.
Yes, and he's heating up from the outside. They're back to within 4.
There's a drive by Smith. Foul is on the floor. That's on Boyd. 1-1.
Got to give Glen Oaks credit, John. This is a 7-person team they came in here with, and they're not quitting at all.
No, not at all. Smith makes good on the first free throw. He has 20 points. He makes them both.
Nice shooting touch Josh Smith has.
Josh, no help.
Bradley likes to drive and then dish off.
Illegal! Travel!
This time he goes all the way down the lane, but he travels before the shot. Ship quickly from the free throw line. In and out. Harris with the rebound. Was a good shot, wide open shot right at the free throw line.
Yep, good push up the court, just couldn't get it to go. A lot of fouls being called, John.
Yes.
Almost every time there's contact, we get a whistle.
Wahlberg called for his 3rd foul. Harris, good on the first. Makes them both.
Hey, Detroit!
It was a 4-point Jayhawk lead at half, and it's a 4-point Jayhawk lead now. Now here's Wahlberg, who's had the hot hand off the front of the iron. Bradley with a rebound.
This is exactly what Glen Oaks wants. They want to hang around and then have a chance to steal it away at the end. And right now it's going in their favor.
Bradley nearly walks. Here's Harris, near wing.
He is
hits
on fire.
Yes, he is. 24 points for Whitney. It's a 2-point game. Smith with a drive, draws the foul. Carter called for his 3rd foul.
That's good, John. That's what we need to do is be aggressive and take the ball to the basket. I like Josh Smith at the free throw line. He's got a great shooting touch.
Off the iron.
Of course, I jinxed him there.
Well, he's got a good shot coming up here in him. He makes the second. And Muskegon wants a timeout. 6:06 left. Muskegon 84, Glen Oaks 81. You're watching Jayhawk basketball on MCC TV. We have a close one for you. 84-81 with 6:06 left to go in the game. It's Glen Oaks ball.
Yes, it's still it's key crunch time right here, John. 6 minutes to go. These next few minutes, Jayhawks need to play well, extend this lead.
Tag in, Simon.
Bradley over to Carter. Harris, who's had the hot hand, far wing. Shot is good for 2.
Wow, a 1-point game. MCC has got to get it done on the defensive end.
Whitney Harris had 4 points in the first half. He has 22 in the second half.
Wow.
A lean in by Smith. Doesn't go. Obi with a rebound and the putback. Obi playing with 4 fouls. He's one of 2 Jayhawks with 4 fouls. Scott has 4 fouls also. Foul from behind is on Josh Smith.
David Bradley there with his speed beat the defense, but looked like a clean block there by Josh Smith. But he gets whistled for a foul.
First free throw in and out. Scott checks in for Wahlberg. And Bradley sinks the second. 2-point game. Ball is stolen away by Barnfield. And we're tied.
Wow.
86-86. 5 minutes to go.
Hard to believe the way this game has turned, John.
Scott, ball's tipped away. Glen Oaks with a rebound. Harris. Carter. 3-point shot, a little short. It ends up being a little pass, and Barnfield converts.
And Glen Oaks has its first lead, maybe of the game.
Pass to Obi. Now Nick's turnaround shot is rebounded by Harris. Long pass ahead, stolen by Scott and tipped out of bounds by Glen Oaks. Jayhawk ball.
Well, I guess it's fun on the air to have a close game.
Yes,
we were hoping to not have this close of a game, but
well, it's a 2-point lead for Glen Oaks as they put on a charge here in the second half. Wahlberg, far wing. Pass down low, tipped away. There's Obi with a putback. We're tied again. 88-88. Bradley. They'll go line to shoot 2. as the foul was on Ship, his first.
David Bradley for Glen Oaks, the smallest guy on the court, but he's the fastest guy on the court, John. He's breaking down the Jayhawks defense all game long.
He makes the first. And misses the second. The lead is only one. Ship with the ball, being checked by Bradley. Now Wahlberg, they're paying more attention to Wahlberg now.
They sure are, as they need to.
Yes. Ship cuts across the lane, puts the shot up. It's good. Ship with a bucket, and he'll go with the line. Chance to complete the three-point play.
That was a big bucket there by Kylan Ship, our freshman point guard. He's a crafty left-hander, John.
He sure is.
From Detroit Northwestern.
Misses the free throw. Now Glen Oaks with the ball. They're down by one. Pass into the hot Harris. Puts the shot up, doesn't go. And Ship with a rebound.
Hey, he missed one, John.
Yes. Uh-oh, Smith, top of the key. Off the iron, tip doesn't go. Now Boyd with a rebound. 3 minutes to go.
We've got to dig in on this end of the court, John Arter.
And Glen Oaks wants a timeout with 2:55 left. It's a 1-point lead for the Jayhawks, 90-89. Another exciting game here on MCC TV. Jayhawks, as Tom said, was letting Glen Oaks stick around, and it's a 1-point game, Tom.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. They
Boyd with a follow-through. And Glen Oaks retakes the lead, 91-90. Smith. And we have a blocking foul on Glen Oaks. It'll be the double bonus.
Again, a nice job by Josh Smith, driving to the basket instead of settling for a jump shot.
Carter, his fourth, team at the limit.
Smith makes the first to tie the game at 91. Chance to take the lead with this shot. In and out. And Obi with an offensive board and put back.
Great
big was
play
that?
there, John. Great aggressive play.
Yes.
That's what you need at crunch time.
Now Barnfield drains a three.
But meanwhile, Barnfield and Harris have been unstoppable combo here in the second half.
Ship.
Oh!
He draws the foul and makes the basket.
Beautiful take to the basket by Kylan Ship, 5'11" freshman. This could be a second three-point play here in the last couple minutes.
Bradley commits his fourth foul. Becomes the third Viking with 4 fouls. And Ship converts. Nice three-point play by Kylan Ship.
Gives us a 2-point lead here with 2 minutes to go.
Bradley with a drive. There's the rebound by Obi. Jayhawks may try to slow it down a little bit. But you're only up by 2. You don't want to take the air out of your own offense.
No. Be smart. Move the ball around. Take an open shot if it's there.
Wahlberg on the weave. Lays it up and in.
Nice
5-0 run.
job.
5-0 run by the Jayhawks gives them a 4-point lead. Pass into Harris. Obi trying for the block, and that will be number 5 on Mr. Obi.
Like a pretty good defensive play there.
Simon will end up with 22 points on the evening. A good evening of basketball by Simon Obi.
Like I mentioned, he's one of the only Jayhawks taller than 6'4". He's 6'6", and they need him to play well, and he certainly delivered tonight.
Yes, he did. Harris to shoot 2. First one is good. A minute 20 left. He makes them both.
Back to a 2-point game.
Ship being checked by Harris with a drive. Left hand layup is good. What a nice drive by Ship.
Wow, Ship is coming up big here.
Yes, he is.
Just a fearless drive to the hoop there.
Bradley tries to return the favor. Shot doesn't go. Battle for the ball. Jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Jayhawks.
All right.
.50 seconds left. And Glen Oaks wants a timeout with 50 seconds left. The Jayhawks have taken a 4-point lead, 100-96. Tom Kylan Ship, as you mentioned, has really come up big down the stretch here for the Jayhawks.
Yes, he has. He's a 5'11" freshman, but he's got a great, can handle the ball and drive to the basket.
There's a drive and a layup is good by Travis Nix, and he is fouled.
Great job coming out of the timeout there, John, by Jimmy Booth and the Jayhawks. They knew they were going to see some full court pressure, and they broke it beautifully. Get it ahead to Nix for the bucket and a chance for a 3-point play, which will give them a comfortable lead.
Jason Carter commits his 5th foul, so he'll leave the game with 9 points for the evening. Nix, chance to complete the 3-point play. And he does. He's in double figures now with 10 points. 46 seconds left. Bradley in the corner. Barnfield for 3. 32 points for Barnfield.
Wow.
And Muskegon calls a timeout with 42 seconds left. 103-99 Muskegon. Jayhawks with a 4-point lead. 103-99, 42 seconds left. Josh Smith will inbound. Full court pressure by Glen Oaks. Pass into Scott. Scott along the near side, working through traffic. Pass down low. Wahlberg reverse layup is good.
Again, a great job breaking the pressure and a great finish.
Now Bradley in the corner. Shot is rebounded by Nix. And we have a foul in the backcourt on Jomel Boyd, number 4 on Jomel. Double bonus for the Jayhawks. They now lead by 6.
Yeah, you're on a 6-point lead here with 27 seconds. If we can make our free throws, we should be able to get this monkey off our back at home.
There
Get
you
a
go.
big home win.
Yes. Nix good on the first free throw. He makes them both. 8-point lead.
Nice job there getting up to the line and knocking down the free throws.
Bradley. A reach around foul is going to be called on Ship. It's only his second, but it stops the clock and puts Bradley at the line. Bradley good on the first free throw. He's good on both.
Middle flash.
Foul in the backcourt will be on Boyd. That's number 5 on Jomel. And then there were 5 Vikings.
Yeah, that's right. You might have to suit up, John, if anyone else fouls out.
I'm not from Centerville. Ship at the line, shooting 2. In and out. And he misses them both. Now Barnfield with the ball. Pulls up for a tray.
Oh, and he gets it.
Bounced in. Unbelievable. 10.3 seconds left. It bounced 3 times. The drop through the cylinder. It's a 3-point game. 107-104. Never say die, Glen Oaks. Hanging in there within 3 with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, favorable roll there on that three-pointer, and
yes, it was. Pass into Scott. Scott broke away from the defender, and now he is fouled at midcourt. 2 free throws. He sinks 1. It'll be a 2-possession game at that point.
that's right, John. A nice inbounds play there to get Jacarius Scott free, one of our best ball handlers and shooters.
In and out.
It's 3 straight free throws we've missed here in the last little bit here. Need this one.
He drains the second one.
Nice clutch shot there by Kari Scott.
Yes, now Barnfield again. Attempting 3, and he is fouled. Behind the line, that is Jacari Scott's 5th foul. He'll end up with 12 points. And now the clock is stopped with 3 seconds left.
The one thing we couldn't do, John, was foul him on a 3-point shot. Chance to score 3 points with the clock stopped.
Barnfield at the line, shooting 3. Barnfield good on the first. 36 points on the line. And the second one, in and out. Tries to miss on purpose. Do we have a lane violation? No, we have a foul. A foul on Hunek, his second.
Interesting choice there by trying to intentionally miss that free throw. And I don't know if they quite needed to do that, but
they would have had to throw the ball back behind the arc to try to tie the game. Now Smith at the line, shooting 2.
can ice it here.
Glad he did. That first shot is in. It's a 2-possession game now with 3 seconds left. Smith, 1 of 2. Now Bradley, long 3-point shot, does not go in. And the Jayhawks win. 109 to 105, winning their first conference game at home. Jayhawks are now 4-3 in conference play, 9-7 overall, while the Vikings of Glen Oaks fall to 1-6, 4-12. My goodness, Tom, that Glen Oaks team just stayed in there and scrapped, and the Jayhawks, give it to them, had the fortitude to stay with it and get their victory.
Yes, they did. It wasn't pretty, John, and it was we escaped with the victory is how you could say it. But what we did is we got off to a good start. Glen Oaks used a lot of energy fighting back the entire game, and we were able to extend right at the end of the game and get a much-needed home win.
Yes, it was. And the Jayhawks winning 109-105. We want to thank the MCC TV crew doing a great job tonight. Our cameraman, Eric Taylor, giving us great shots of Jayhawk basketball, and our producer and director, Rod Van Nortwick. He's up in the booth. I want to thank my partner, Tommy Kendra. We'll be back next week when Lake Michigan comes to town on Wednesday. And this week they head over to mid-Michigan to play on the road. So for my partner, Tommy Kendra, this is John Arter saying good night. And thanks for joining us for Jayhawk basketball on MCC TV.